Guys, thank you for clicking play. Welcome to episode 7 of Going for Goal with Wolverhampton Wanderers. Today we take on Birmingham City. That's right, I'm going back to St Andrews in a grudge match that will affect the top and the playoff section. Run the intro. Before we get to the game with Birmingham City, though, we've got a bit of housekeeping to do and a 3-2 win over Barnsley to reflect on. Izzy Brown put us in front on 9 minutes. Ivan Cavallero doubled the lead from the penalty spot on 14. Hal Robson-Kanu and Tom Bradshaw made it 2 each at half-time before Oggy made the difference and won the game in the 53rd minute. On a reflection, it was probably about right. Both teams had their chances. We just took ours more than Barnsley did. And for the eagle eye in amongst you, you would have noticed that Jack Grealish was missing from the game with Barnsley. He was injured a couple of weeks ago. He is out for up to 3 weeks. So he'll miss today's game with Birmingham, which I'm sure he'll be gutted about, being a former Aston Villa and Derby player. So now, as we're the late game today, we can see the league table updated to before the Birmingham game but after the Barnsley one, so you can see we're on 67 points. Bristol City are only a point further in front of us now, when you think a couple of weeks ago they were 4 in front. Brentford are only now 1 behind though, so a win over Birmingham will close us within 3 points of them and potentially take us up into 4th spot and away from the chasing pack. So taking a look at the match preview, Birmingham are the favourites to win at 6-4. Both sides are in good form. We're in strong form. They're in decent form. 2 wins in 5 for them. 3 wins on the bounce for us. They've actually just lost Ryan Giggs as a manager as well. He has moved on to Bournemouth in the Premier League. So hopefully we can take advantage of a bit of turmoil in the managerial stakes. And taking a look at the 2 starting lineups, starting with Birmingham. So they start with Marsden in goal, Smith, Holding, Lascelles, De Silva, Noble, Fulton, Harper, Maddison, Wilson and Adams. We start with Etmov in goal, Fisher, Morrison, McCarthy, Van Arnholt, Shenton, Ajara, Cavallero, Brown, Young Rock, with Oggy up front. So I'm not sure if I'll get a positive or a negative reception from the Birmingham fans. You'd like to think that they would give me a rapturous reception, having taken them into the Premier League, ultimately obviously bringing them back down again. But let's see what happens today. Fulton. Into Harper. Onto Maddison. Through to Wilson. James Wilson with a shot and puts it wide. That's unusual. Marsden with a goal kick, sending it into Smith. Holding. Looking long, Adams is in behind. Che Adams off the bar. Too much power. Far too much power. Lucky escape for us. And he sends it up the line looking for Adams. Now Van Arnholt's got to get back. Che Adams gets the ball across. Wilson's there. Good block by Morrison. And Izzy Brown has picked up an injury 25 minutes in. So he's going to have to be replaced by Mason Mount. Van Arnholt. Onto Mount. Young Rock. Plays it into Mount. Onto Ajara. Wide to Cavallero. Has he got the beating of De Silva? Sort of. Mount into Young Rock. Young Rock with a shot, but it's well wide. Oh dear. Wide to Young Rock. Gets beyond his man. Sends it back post. Cavallero's coming in and it's hit the bar as well. Marsden with the goal kick on to Silva. Into Harper. Onto Wilson. Maddison through to Adams. He's in behind and this time it's in the net. That's a bit annoying. De Silva knocks it on to Harper. Harper through to Wilson. It's good football. James Maddison wasn't doing that in the Premier League last year, let me tell you. 1-0 to Birmingham City. Young Rock. Onto Shenton. Mount. Young Rock again onto Oggy. Breaks into the penalty area, Marsden with a save. Corner, Noble sends it in. Adams is near post, but he's hit it over the bar, and we've got a lucky escape right on half time. Van Arnholt. Into Mount. Onto Ajara, looking back post for Cavallero. 1-1. That's more like it. That's a lot better. And on the balance of the first half play, probably no more than we deserve to be level going into half time. Ajara, lovely clip ball to the back post. De Silva goes to sleep. Cavallero knocks it in. 1-1. And that is half time. As I said, on reflection, probably about right. Both sides giving their all. We're going to try and exploit the flanks if we can, because Birmingham are playing quite narrow. So let's see if that does anything for the second half. Mount into Fisher. Onto Cavallero. Straight away beyond De Silva. This will be a perfect start to the second half. Is a poor cross. And even Cavallero has picked up an injury now. Fantastic. Dropping like flies today. Looks like a concussion. So I'm going to bring on Lookman. Young Rock is going to swap sides. Noble with the corner for Birmingham City. Sends it into the box. Adam heads towards goal and heads over the bar. Another chance missed by Che Adams. Onto Madison. Onto Adams into James Wilson. 2-1 to Birmingham City. There's the Predator. And his 100th goal for Birmingham City as well. Gave him a platform, and this is what he does to me. It's a lovely ball through from Che Adams, to be fair. And James Wilson ain't going to miss that. 2-1 Birmingham. Fisher sends it into the box. Oh, almost. Ajara, plate wide to Lookman. Lookman with the shot, and he's hit the side netting. We're going to go on the attack. Got nothing to lose, really, have we? By pushing forward a bit more. Van Arnholt with the throw. Into Shenton. Onto Van Arnholt. Ajara. Into Mount. Darnell Fisher with a strike, and it's hit the side netting again. Hector heads away. Mount. Wide to Lookman. Oggy. Oh, no. Composure. Gets the ball over. Headed away. One last chance, perhaps, for us. Oggy. Gets inside his man. Mount going through. Lookman. No, don't shoot from there. What are you doing? Shenton, we're not going to have time to get it forward, I fear. Fisher, go long. Oggy, are we going to run out of time? We are probably going to get beaten by the clock. Mount. Into Lookman. Onto Oggy, wide to Van Arnholt. Get it over. No, not into the goalkeeper's hands, and that is it. Damn it. A draw would have been a perfect result. In fairness, we've had the better of it. That's the frustrating thing at the moment. We're having the better of games and coming out on the wrong side of them. So it does mean we are as you were before kickoff. So we're on to 67 points. But Brentford have won this weekend and go a point behind us. They beat Watford, so they've essentially taken Watford out of the race. It's probably between the four of us now. Should we count out Preston and Watford? Maybe not. But it promises to be an interesting end to the season. We take on Bristol City next, which will be very interesting indeed. Well, that one hurt, if I'm honest. It's always nice to go back to your old stomping ground and prove to them that, you know, I left you for better. And to a certain extent, I'd taken Birmingham as far as I could go, I think. You know, they look like they potentially might go back up. We might meet them in the playoffs yet. That will be very interesting indeed. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button down in the corner. That was episode 7 of Going for Goal with Wolverhampton Wanderers. Its defeat against the Blues of Birmingham. We hope for better next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.